Honorable Speaker, much has been said about amending the 2013 Constitution, yet we have heard nothing but vague rhetoric from this government. What exactly are they seeking to change? Are they intent on weakening the democratic protections that ensure the rights of every Fijian? Or are they simply looking to consolidate power in their hands at the expense of the very freedom they promised to protect? Mr. Speaker, sir, this government has failed to deliver on its election promises, leaving people of Fiji frustrated and delusional. Now they want to tamper with our constitution, the bedrock of our nation's rights and freedoms. Mr. Speaker, sir, the people of Fiji deserve transparency, not just empty promises and power grabs. This reckless ambition to amend our 2013 Constitution must be met with the strongest opposition. The people of Fiji will not be fooled, and we, the representatives, will stand firm in defense of their rights. Mr. Speaker, sir, with your permission, I congratulate the new cabinet ministers and assistant ministers who were former Fiji First MPs and successfully entering parliament thanks to the former Fiji First Prime Minister, a leader. All I can say to them is to do their utmost best and beat the record of all the ministers who are sitting there for the past 2 years. I know the competition is real, Mr. Speaker, sir, and the political risks they have taken and may be seen as political suicide. But now they are part of a government which is a record of failures. Let's pray that they help this government improve. They help improve their competence. Mr. Speaker, sir, to our loyal G17 opposition, no matter what anyone would say about us, no matter how much some want to separate us.
Order.
Honorable Speaker, all I can say is that we are the only hope this island nation has to keep this country moving in the right direction, and no candy, no benefit will deter us from our focus on protecting the interests of all Fijians. We must protect the 2013 Constitution and the rights of all Fijians at all costs, and as that is our mandate. As opposition, we are not just some voice here in Parliament, we are the people's representative. Some members on the other side know this better, being in opposition for the past 8 years and perhaps in their last term in government. We are hoping to see them back in the opposition benches. Honorable Speaker, the people of Fiji place their trust in this government, but that trust has rapidly eroded. If the government cannot fulfill its promises, if it cannot lead with competence and integrity, then perhaps it is time they admit their failure and make way for leadership that truly serves the people. And before I take my seat, Honorable Speaker, I have a message for the Prime Minister, but he is not here, so I hope he will listen to this later. And as I address him as my Kai Savu, my message is to the Prime Minister that the greatest danger to our democracy isn't the voice that shouts in disagreement. It's the quiet acceptance of things as they are. Complacency is the enemy of progress. If we stay silent, if we look away, we allow injustice to thrive. But if we dare to speak up, to demand better, we can build a future for everyone, not just a privileged few. Change doesn't start with power, honorable members. It starts with us. His Excellency rightly mentioned that economic growth is the bedrock of national prosperity. While the coalition government kept blaming the past, the real issues were ignored. 2 years wasted with nothing to show. Fiji First, the former Fiji First, deregistered now, left a platform for sustained development, ready to execute.
Honorable members, please give him his breathing space. Continue.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. The former Fiji First left a platform for sustained development, ready to execute infrastructure plans, economic roadmaps and sectorial reforms. But instead of building on this, Honourable Speaker, the coalition government chose to rewrite history and dismantle the progress and show the mess we are in right now. Honourable Speaker, the reckless decision to raise VAT to 15% has crippled families and businesses alike. Prices of food, medicine, essential goods have skyrocketed. Local businesses are struggling with cash flow as VAT and tax refunds seems to be withheld, suffocating their operations, Honourable Speaker. Even established companies like recently in our media it was highlighted, PFT, have shut down and relocated to China, citing unbearable costs, Honourable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, if local businesses can no longer survive in their own country, what confidence does this give to foreign investors? The President rightly highlighted and emphasized the government had prioritized infrastructure development, ensuring that road, ports, and energy supply systems supported national productivity. Currently, Mr. Speaker, sir, our roads have become death traps. Potholes, collapsing bridges, and decaying crossing plague every community. The Minister for Infrastructure receives one of the biggest budget allocations. Yet, where is the evidence of effective spending, Mr. Speaker, sir? Public transport users risk injury every day. School children cross unsafe bridges and businesses suffer delay because of failing roads. This is not infrastructure.